You are tuned in to the Nutso Brunch podcast.
Yeah. Fred, you ready? We are here, we are live, we are in the building. Everybody in the building. Fred's favorite part. Make some noise. My headphones are low. I'm deaf as fuck. So I gotta turn them up loud as hell. What's going on? What's going on? What's the word?
Are you talking to me?
I'm talking to you, man. Yes. I'm looking at you. Did you recognize that I'm looking at you?
I
Or?
can't see it
He can't see. His eyes are chinky as hell.
It's the light.
It's the light.
He's blaming
Blame
the
it on the
lights.
light.
Glasses.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, right.
Oh man, yo, we'll get into some quick introductions. First, I think it's only right that we introduce our guests back
Hola.
from
Hola.
the W.E.P.A podcast.
W.E.P.A,
Make some
W.E.P.A.
motherfucking noise. We got Ishu, we got Bebs.
Hi, guys. We're back.
Hello.
Hey, on a weird ass Sunday afternoon, like
Brunch.
this is so weird.
Yo, for real.
Yeah.
This is the brunch episode here. That's
the
a
Nutso
fact.
Brunch.
Nutso Brunch.
Oh,
No
that
food.
should be a thing. Yeah, that
What
should
the
be
hell
a
do you
thing.
serve at a Nutso Brunch? Like, I don't know.
Liquor.
Hey. That's a fact.
Come with a full stomach.
That's a fact. Liquor, edibles, and no crack. No crack. Crack out here, bro. Easy on the crack. Oh man. Oh Lord, help us all. Fred, we'll do our quick introductions if you don't mind.
We're still doing it.
Fred, yes.
Fred
yes,
is so
you
high
and me.
right now.
You and me.
He's in
So-
La La Land.
He is. He's like, wait. What do I do?
Fred, wake up.
Am I doing both?
What the fuck? What do you mean?
Sir.
We're out of here. Game over. Time to go home, everybody. No.
We're 2 seconds in.
Oh my God. Yeah, Kenny, talk to the mic, Kenny. Talk to the mic.
Oh my God, I can't. Oh my God.
My chest is hurting, bro.
Oh my God.
Oh,
It's too
man.
early.
Yo, for sure, something ain't right. But Fred, to my direct left, 2 people over, have my bro. Fred Dawson's in the building. He ain't talking. Make some noise.
No, I can't.
Oh, and I am, fear to God.
Crickets.
Make some noise.
Poor thing.
Oh, shit.
I can't.
Jesus. And together we are
The Nutso Brunch podcast.
live and direct from that Cellar, episode 98. Again, we are doing our live podcast at Central Square, downtown Waterbury on the 2nd. It is a Friday. We plan to start at 7 p.m. Immediately following that, we are going to be doing a listening party for the W.E.P.A album that's coming out that following Wednesday. So pull up on us, man. We are going to be, I think, all of us are in the building for the most part.
So.
Yeah, for the most part, all of us are going to be in the building. So
believe so.
pull up on us, man. Before the show started, though, we were talking about crack. Right? We were talking about crack, and not like any kind of body part crack. We're talking about like the real crack, like the
Cocaine.
pandemic, like the coke,
Drugs.
Yeah, drugs.
Cocaine.
So I had a question because I saw a video. I think it was in New York, and there was a dude on the fucking subway smoking crack,
Oh, he's just out and open now.
bro. And he was like talking to people that weren't there and shit. And he stood right next to another gentleman who just sat there and was like definitely getting like secondhand crack smoke. So I'm just wondering, like, what, like,
That's
bro,
what they doing out here in these streets.
facts
Clearly.
in that place right there.
For real.
But I'm wondering, like, yo, like, does that make you like a crackhead if you get secondhand crack smoke? Like,
I don't think so.
I don't think
Yes.
so.
Kenny
Kenny
right?
says yes. Kenny says yes. Is there footage of Kenny? Can someone hold the camera towards
Yes.
Kenny? No?
Yes, no,
No camera to Kenny.
no. So I'm just saying, right? You technically, if you get contact off crack, you're a crackhead.
Technically, you're not though. A
mean,
crackhead.
why?
I feel like
Contact.
because I feel like a crackhead is somebody that does it.
Multiple times.
Yeah, like you
Depends on it.
can't consider somebody a crackhead if they're next to them if they're catching contact.
And if they got all their teeth, like if they have all their teeth, they're not a crackhead. They're just crackish.
Dabble in the crack sometimes.
It's true.
They're crackish, right?
Crack adjacent.
Okay, crack
adjacent.
adjacent. All right.
All right.
Did he
Wait.
ever do crack?
No.
Is that what?
What the hell? Is that a thing? No, I saw a video.
We are drug free over here. At
Hell
the
yeah.
Nutso
Me
Brunch.
too. I'm just
Amen.
W.E.P.A.
asking.
I mean, liquid crack.
Crack's probably better for you.
Listen, I'm
Then this
scared.
fucking vodka.
I'm scared to even take an edible. Like that's how crazy.
Wow.
Like I'm like I don't know. I just
Just not
get.
your
I don't
thing?
know. It's just not my thing.
Got it.
Drinking is definitely my thing.
okay.
No, it's not.
It is. I act stupid.
She'll disappear. She'll disappear
it.
without
That's
a
not your
trace.
thing.
Her shoes are still in the house.
Shoes
The
are
door's
in the
wide
house.
open.
What?
And
You
she's
want to talk about
MIA.
it? What happened? No,
Listen,
I need to hear that
I've done
story.
some stupid shit when I've been drunk.
I need to hear that
Stupid.
story.
Oh my!
How do you leave?
It's on our podcast.
Yeah. It was the
Shoes
knock
there.
knock story.
It was the knock knock story.
Together.
Huh?
The what?
Y'all talked about the last. Oh wait, no, I listened.
You there?
Sorry, my bad. I listened to your podcast.
Give it up for Ken. Give it up for Ken.
Yeah, you see that?
To the mic, Ken. To the mic. Turn the mic towards you, I guess. That might help, probably.
Talk to
That'll
us,
probably
Ken.
help. Yes. There you go.
So yeah, I listened to your podcast.
Uh-huh.
That's why I think I heard this story before. I'm like, wait, nah, fuck that. I heard this.
The knock knock.
That's awesome.
Ken heard the story already. Damn it, I got to go back and
I was
listen to that.
intrigued off the idea of like, oh shit, there's another podcast from people up in Waterbury. Is like, so bang, next thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
thank
see?
you.
Look at them. Look at them Nutso appearances already paying dividends. You know what I mean? We need 10%. We need 10%.
Listen, long story short, I got drunk and went knocking on
Someone's door.
that I was
shit.
talking to.
Didn't open the door.
And they didn't open. Oh, shit.
There's way more stories.
All right,
There's
Kenny.
more details, but you gotta listen. Go on our
Yep,
podcast
there you
and
go.
you can listen to the knock knock story. guys.
Exactly. Y'all go check W.E.P.A.
Who's there?
Pull it up.
Nobody, clearly.
And no crack was involved.
way.
Just for the record.
No crack was involved.
Oh, my.
I think we've all done stupid shit when we were drunk. You know?
Yes.
I think we all have one story at least freaking not remembering, acting crazy.
Yes.
Freddie's over there like, who are you talking to?
Just one, huh?
Just one? Just one?
Just one.
At least
least
one.
one.
At least one.
Yeah, no. Nope.
Care to share one?
You first. Yes. You first, Babs.
You know
Let's go.
what? I've never heard a story of yours.
No, because I'm a controlled drunk.
Really?
No.
She's definitely not. That's why I looked at her. I'm like, who
like,
the
yeah, I
fuck
don't
is
know
she
about all
fooling?
Control
Yeah.
what?
No, I don't have any wild drunken stories.
Yeah, nobody like that you got in a fight with after drinking too much or like
Not a fighter.
bumped into. Okay.
She's a lover.
Nobody that's like
She's
you
a
did their
lover, not a
taxes.
fighter.
Lover.
You didn't do anybody taxes or anything after getting drunk?
No.
No? Oh, I don't know.
I probably fell asleep in the corner somewhere.
All right. That's cool. I think I fell asleep in some bushes before when I was drunk.
In some bushes.
In some
Yeah,
bushes?
outside, and it was like...
Where were
it was
your
like
friends?
Fall. They're no
They
longer my
weren't.
friends.
I'm glad.
They're no longer
Clearly.
considered friends.
Sleeping in the bushes.
I know
Yeah.
Freddie got one.
That's not cool. Freddie got plenty. I was around
Have
for
you
some
ever
of
listened
those.
to this podcast?
Yeah, no, we know Fred gets
Shit
drunk and he's...
myself and everything.
Fred gets... Wait, what?
Sharded.
No, he didn't the shard. That was a
I
whole...
painted the whole bathroom.
Oh, yeah. No, we heard that one.
My gosh.
Yeah, we heard that one. And you also stole a car drunk.
You stole a car.
Grand Theft Auto.
Whose car? Did you know the person?
Nope, we didn't know.
You didn't know the person. You just stole
Nope,
a car.
just-
Run it back.
They know you.
He took some. No, I mean they saw him taking it
They saw you take the car
before they could report it. He
I was
already
arguing with someone, and I jumped in the car and took it.
and drove it around the block.
And I came back.
He said, and I just came back.
Gave the dude his keys like it was valet.
I was about to say valet.
Challenge to her, I want to take his car, and they're like, "You won't do it." I was like, "I bet you I would." They're like, "You won't do it." I was like, "All right."
Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness. Yep, GTA 5.
For real, don't dare him to do anything because he'll do anything.
Yeah,
Just about.
pretty stupid. No, not anymore.
No, but back then.
In the past,
Back then there was
my
there
darker
was,
days.
Wait, what?
My
You
darker
can't say
days.
that to a black man. Feel offended. Yo, now it's funny because last night we were at JT's crib and
Who's JT?
my boy John. And
Hello, John.
yeah, what up, John?
Hi, John. Shout out to John.
And
JT.
it was mostly Spanish people around,
All right.
and
a lot of W.E.P.As going around.
randomly the two black people that were there were posted up right next to the chicken, and I was like, nah, this is mad fucked up. Like, you put the black people right around the chicken, like, yeah.
I
You
would
got
been
it on
happy.
purpose?
Yeah, no. But it just kind of happened. And then he goes, oh, yeah, the watermelon's in the back. I'm like, oh, no, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Nah, hell no. This is some bullshit.
Do you even like watermelon?
No, I don't. That's the bad part.
Just say,
I don't
like
need
watermelon?
I'm not
You
a big
don't?
fan.
I
Nah.
love watermelon.
My,
I don't like watermelon drinks.
my 13-year-old, he kills that. Yo, he fucking loves watermelon.
Oh, man.
I like
I love
the actual
watermelon.
fruit. Yes, I love the actual.
It has properties of like
Watermelon
Viagra in it.
Really?
It thins the blood out. Like, makes the blood flow.
Where did you get that fact?
No.
Is that a fact?
Where?
Oh, man, I never knew this. He's lying.
He said it's a Snapple fact. Snapple fact, really?
What up?
I was gonna say Robitussin rapper.
Robitussin
This
rapper.
is a cough drop rapper.
Yo,
You guys are sick.
bro, what is wrong with you, yo? He said
Nah,
it's a Snapple fact.
I love watermelon.
All right.
Did you get that from like the song, The Watermelon Sugar High? We're on the same page.
Yeah, I was just about to say, didn't they make a song about
Yes,
that?
watermelon sugar.
That's about eating pussy.
Well,
Yeah, right.
Yes.
But that's what I'm saying. That
They
Viagra-ish.
established
And you would know that song, right?
Freddie definitely would know that song.
Absolutely.
I actually didn't know the meaning behind the song.
Yo, that's the first time he opened his eyes for the episode. He said, absolutely. And then his lips went instantly back.
Wake up, coño. Nobody told you to take.
Nobody told you to go to
whoa,
sleep.
Karen?
Jesus.
Maria. The Hispanic
I said the
Karen.
same thing. I said, wake up. He's drinking water.
Yeah.
He's not
With
drinking.
cucumbers. Oh, shit.
Like,
bunch
wow.
of cucumbers
Changing
and
your
lemon.
life, Freddie.
Yo,
That shit
I'm
looks
like
proud of
30
you.
I'm like 35
So
days,
proud.
no booze.
Wow.
Hey.
Aplauso.
Round of applause.
Congratulations. Cheers to you.
35. Hell yeah. Cheers
But
to
he
you, bro.
can't open his eyes though.
Cheers to Fred. Everybody take a drink in Fred's honor.
Real facts. Enjoy you.
I don't feel right
cocksuckers.
taking it. I don't feel right doing that. Hold on, I'm gonna put down. All right.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna drink my water.
There you go.
It's not that good, Freddie. It's okay. It's not.
It's not.
It's not all that.
Nah, this shit is delicious.
Yeah, I know it is, too. I know it is.
Wow,
This shit is delicious.
Yeah, trying to see how long
What
this
are you
can go.
drinking?
A little bit of vodka,
Oh,
some
he,
club, and some cranberry.
oh, he went up. He just went right to it.
Yeah. What about you? What
Girl,
y'all got?
keeping it
What's
simple.
in the cup? What's
We
in the
did
cup?
the Bacardi.
Rum
You did brunch
punch.
things.
I did the mojito one.
The what?
That's like brunch things.
These
Brunch
are brunch
things?
things. I haven't tried these, so
Are
I
they
grabbed
These
them.
are really good.
Are they
So
physical?
you have mojito.
A little bit, but
mojito.
it's more jugoso, like juice.
My bad.
Thank you for translating right away. I appreciate it.
It's the Spanglish in
for
me.
me and the other
The
listeners.
Spanglish. See,
Oh,
she has.
shit.
She always has to do the sound effects, so
On-
you know
on the-
Big on sound
that's
effects.
that's her thing.
You're big on sound effects.
Freddie, relax. Relax.
Shut up.
Relax. PG-13, buddy.
Oh my God!
I know this podcast is not PG-13. Okay,
Freddie's flung
it's
for the
21
whole-
and over.
Facts. I always have to click that little button on
My
YouTube
Diaz
and shit.
and my mom cannot
Explicit.
listen to this.
Yeah.
31
Explicit.
and over.
Actually,
31 and over.
technically, that's like our demographic, like 28 and up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Honestly?
yeah, seriously.
You said
Based on the listeners that we see, like 28 and up.
Okay.
Yep,
It's a good age.
that's our primary.
age.
It's like 70% of our listeners.
Yeah,
That's
but
good.
then you get those. Never mind.
Go ahead. No, talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Then we get those.
So
Randoms?
No. Yeah, well, no.
We'll
You
call
get the
them randoms.
youngins that don't know what we're talking about sometimes, and you're sitting there trying to explain.
Yeah, it isn't worth it. If you did not use a rotary phone ever in your life, if you did not rewind a cassette tape, you're probably not going to relate as much to this podcast.
Yes.
Just keeping it a buck. Can we all agree?
Yes.
Agreed.
I agree.
Agreed. I had a conversation with a 26-year-old not too long ago, and she didn't know. Why are you laughing?
Let it rip. she didn't know.
Nothing.
She
Go
didn't know a lot
ahead.
of things. She didn't. I was just. We were having a conversation. I'm like, have you watched Saved by the Bell? She's like, what's that?
Oh, don't disrespect.
And I'm like, do you know what dial-up is? And she's like,
Stop.
If you didn't have to wait for the internet, I can't. We
She's
can't.
too young for you, bro.
or mommy used to pick up the phone and interrupt the internet.
What's that, Kim?
Yup.
I have people I work with, man. They don't know anything. Like this one lady, she didn't know that there was 3 trimesters in pregnancy, and she
Oh
was
my
a female,
Wow.
she's a woman.
Oh my goodness.
She also didn't understand the whole idea when Gronk got all excited about his favorite number being 69. She was like, I don't understand what everyone's so excited.
Oh my goodness. God bless her. God bless her.
Wow.
Hey yo, just for the record, that little dial on that side, you can spin it and then you can turn that bad boy up. I got you.
So you don't have to
Yeah, 'cause
Because
bend
he's
down.
like leaning over.
Yeah, I'm
French
saving you.
down to like.
Yeah, I feel bad.
Yeah, we got
He's gonna get an
a
ab
goddamn
workout though.
production team out here.
Yeah, we doing this
For
as one
real.
man. Hell yeah, I
For
love
real.
him. I love him. That's dope as fuck.
That's dope.
Dope. He's
And the
wearing a
shirt says
shirt that
dope.
says
Yeah.
dope as fuck.
That's why he said it.
Let's go. I didn't even mean to do that. Look at Jesus. You can't really say "look at Jesus" and a curse word in the same sentence.
No,
Is that like bad?
I don't like doing that.
And it's Sunday.
It's taking the
You're
Lord's
putting
name
God's
in vain.
name in vain.
You cannot
Look at
do
you.
that.
Right. So what
Sir.
happens?
It's not that serious.
Say a
Way
little
bigger
prayer.
shit to worry about.
Like, what happens? Like, do I like?
Nothing.
You gotta
y'all
go
What
confess.
what
Catholic.
religion? Catholic.
Catholic, but
Yeah.
I honestly haven't really practiced it, so
Understood.
I'm more spiritual,
Exactly.
if anything.
Yeah.
So do
agreed.
I have to like get a certain amount of like Hail Marys and Mother
like
May
22?
You gotta go
Hail
to
Marys,
confession,
102,
go to the priest.
Our Father.
So anything that I do, as long as I confess, I'm good.
I don't know.
Well, if you repent your sins, yeah, and you go
And
to
I
like,
truly mean
and
that
you
I
truly mean it, yeah.
I used to make up.
That's
lies.
between you and
That's
God.
why you get to keep going back all the time, right?
Right. Right.
It's true.
Right.
It's true.
That's a fact.
There's
though.
nobody that lives a sin-free life. Everybody
Right.
sins.
I think I stopped.
Unless viejitos.
Viejitos be sinning too.
They be doing some wild. They be doing the
Oh,
worst
that's
shit.
true. Yeah, you're right.
I
You're
people
right.
out of it.
Is
You're
that
right.
just old people in general? That's what you said.
Yeah, viejitos is old
Viejito.
people. Sorry.
Cool. I'm just saying. I just
meant
want to
to
make sure.
translate.
Not because I know. For me, like I lived down the street. Actually, lived up the street and down the street from a church. So I lived in between 2 churches, and I remember like being maybe 10, 11 years old, and seeing a reverend going up the road like 11:30, 12 o'clock at night with some lady who wasn't his wife.
Wow.
Church is closed. And multiple times though. This was not just like a one-time thing.
That's
So
a
I'm like,
church service, man.
yeah, see what I mean?
At the church
See what I mean? Like
After hours.
So for me, like seeing that, I'm like, yeah,
After
this ain't the wave. Like you definitely ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing.
church
And
was
you,
this?
I'm curious too.
I'm gonna give it a
going.
buck. I'm gonna give it a buck.
Uh-oh.
Zion Baptist Church.
Oh man.
There you go.
Jesus. I'm well aware of that.
Y'all know where the hell I lived. I lived on Pearl Street.
I didn't
1
know
plus
that.
1.
I had no idea.
I mean, there's 2 Zion, but no, the one up the road, not the one down the road.
But
So,
honestly, you're right. Like, majority of the times it does happen within the church, sad to say. Like, it's like so bad because
Priest was in the
listen,
too.
I just know
Influence that goes on there.
I have a
Sure.
story.
go
So
ahead, let's do it.
my dad was always in church. Like, since we were kids, my dad every morning, every Sunday, get your ass up, catechism. We had to like
He
be
used
in
to pick
church
me up.
literally
Hold on.
every Sunday.
What's
Catechism is like it's kind of
Sunday school.
It's like Bible school, Sunday
Okay.
school
I
in the
used to
mornings.
Wait. Catechism or catechism?
Catechism.
There you go. There you
I
go.
was about to say, like,
All right. 'Cause
Our production team is money.
He's like, wait a minute.
said the whole team.
hold on, you don't say enough Hail Marys.
Listen, that's why I don't practice at all. So long
Sunday
story
school-
short, my father was always in church, and
Yep.
my mom obviously would join him. And after a while, my mom's like, "Listen, like you're going to church too much. Like we're Catholic, we go on Sundays. Now you're including these extra stuff like during the week.
It's a
You're
lot.
going to a rosary, or Mondays this, Tuesdays this." She's like, "There's too much going. There's too much going on."
There ain't that much Jesus in the world.
So, she ended up finding out that there was like, multiple women that were interested.
Oh.
And towards
Dun,
the
dun,
end
dun.
of their divorce, that's what happened. Like, he kind of got,
Confided in the church.
Facts.
Yes.
Facts.
So he got involved with someone in the church. And oh, no. My mom, listen, if you guys gone to a Catholic church, there's like 300 people Sunday
Yes.
mass?
Yeah.
Like
A
12
lot of
o'clock
folks.
mass, there's like 300
Standing up
people.
'cause you-
Right.
So
Showed up
we
late.
used to go to Sacred Heart because we went to Santa Cecilia. Santa Cecilia got transferred to Sacred Heart.
Yep.
So
Let it rip.
listen, the priest is at the end. You know how the priest is giving like the blessing? My mom is walking down the aisle. She stops right in front of the priest, points at the woman, and she's like, "You fucking bitch, you're sleeping with my husband
Ooh.
in front
Wow.
of the whole freaking church."
Mom is
In memory of mommy. Yes, she
Thug life.
she did that, and they kicked her out of the church.
Oh, hell no.
Yes, they
Was
did.
she not allowed
They
back at
kicked
the
her out
church?
of the church, and then come to find out that priest was Father Gray, who was in the
Who was
newspaper
also in the
for
newspaper.
having multiple relationship
Relationships
with
with
men,
boys.
with men.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah. So there's the story for you guys.
Wow, that's a story for real. That shit rolled into a bunch of shit. How you kick? But this is my thing. How you kick the person out who's actually married? Like, kick the motherfucker out that did the wrong shit that ain't married.
Because she did it like in front
She
of the
did
church.
it,
She
yeah.
did like a.
Supposed to do that in confessions.
You didn't confess.
Yeah,
Nah, that's
she did
wild.
it wide open in the church. She didn't care.
Well,
She
shit.
wanted everybody to know, like, you cheated on me,
Light-
and I'm gonna let everybody know is this
I could hear you
bitch.
crunching. your
Light
eyes.
shines in the dark, and that's what happens.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
Light shines
Whatever
in the
is
dark.
done in the dark comes to light.
Yeah.
Every time. Ain't no way around that.
Facts.
No way around that.
Yeah, it's true.
Yes.
Freddie, you don't got no church stories?
No. No.
Just checking. Just checking.
He's too quiet. I'm not used to him being this quiet.
Oh,
How
yeah.
are you?
I don't like
He had
it.
he had a long work week.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all right, bro. I got you.
It's okay.
Yo, I got
Strange
yelled.
being out the house on a Sunday.
What? Wait,
Really?
Yo,
I know.
isn't it though?
It
And
is.
recording.
Yeah.
at that.
I was doing laundry. I was cleaning. And,
I wasn't doing anything, but it's just strange.
Must be nice.
I don't never
I
leave
got
my
up.
house on Sunday.
No. Used to.
Why? What's like Sundays is just like a chill day.
Yeah, I'm doing nothing.
Day before work.
Yeah, I'm Red Zone.
Word. NFL.
PlayStation, Red Zone. Pizza's coming.
Yes.
Wait, what time pizza come?
What pizza from
Oh, I
where?
didn't do it today because we're freaking.
I mean, you going home and ordering some pizza? Don't lie.
It's too late. I would have been ordered that already.
Really? So normally, like around like 2 o'clock,
1 o'clock game.
1 o'clock game, you're
Yeah.
ordering.
Oh, that's right. Football
And then
today.
Pie.
Football
and then
Sunday.
So do you have the pizza there before the game starts, or like you order it as it
1
starts?
o'clock.
So it gets there around 1:45, 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Wings too.
Yeah.
Side
Sometimes,
note: these are some
sometimes.
giant cups.
That's why we drink them. You don't got to fill. You just don't got to refill.
I know, but
He said you don't need a fill.
Like, not the nails. I meant like, you know, riffle. You don't need a riffle.
a riffle.
You go straight to nails.
Yo, facts.
Because Disha's got some claws over
mean,
there. That's why.
Like, it does have to be filled initially, right? That's what you meant. That's what you meant. Yeah, you're not talking
Right.
about nails.
All right, cool. I didn't want other things to get filled to him. Just
I was waiting for the pause from Freddie.
That's why I thought he was going. That's why I
but
didn't
he's
want to
half
go there.
asleep over there in the corner.
That's what I mean.
that's
He
exactly-
really is. You
Thank
can't,
you.
bro. I don't even know if he's
That's a
looking
question.
at me right now.
No.
I can't tell if he's looking at me. I really can't. I don't know.
Let me
I
tell
don't
you.
know if he's asleep
I
or
am
he's
focused
looking
on
at me.
Sitting down.
Let me answer the question. He's not looking at nobody. But he's looking at everyone.
Chinky. I can't see.
You can't see his eyes.
Well, all right. So let me help Fred out too.
I got
because
one job. It's to sit down.
That's it. That's it.
That's it? And
Yeah.
not
Fred-
talk?
So
I'm
Fred,
focused.
Fred, you know what the real issue is though? His glasses.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
He needs a new prescription. He ordered it and it's delayed, and now he's here.
I'll get
These
him
lights
this-
are definitely like
I'll
not
get
the
him
best
this
thing
week.
for him.
That's why you need to go online and just get your glasses. They're cheaper.
Sunny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ordered them though, right?
That's where we get
Yeah,
our
I
glasses.
should have them this week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right,
I
so
mean-
they're like light blockers. Are those those transitional?
But like, how long it's been? Like a couple
years.
weeks that
Oh,
you
no, no.
haven't
Oh,
changed
no,
your.
no, it's been, I went last week.
Oh, okay. So it's only been a week.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Should
can
be here.
still see.
Yeah, but he
No,
complains about
these
the
things
lights
are-
every time we record.
blurry?
Right.
Well, I do see some dots now
It's all stretched out.
when I look.
I'm sorry.
Over.
So
Don't
that
look
light,
at the
it
light.
looks like it's like.
Oh my
Don't look at it. I'm gonna
gosh.
look down.
Yeah, don't look
Yeah.
directly at the light. That shit will take you in like fucking ET's
It'll just
parents.
for
Don't
real.
look at the sun either.
Yeah,
Every
no.
time you talk, Kenya, it's like the light's right there in the direction.
Yeah.
So you're trying to look
He
at
said, "Don't look at me."
Look at the camera. That's the whole point. No.
looking at me.
Hey. Why the camera
he is.
standing there?
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit. Nah, but I got in trouble this week, guys.
Oh
Yes.
God, what did you do?
I wanted to
My
talk about
hands
that
are
because I have women on the show, and we can discuss my debacle this week.
Let's go.
So this is our first, like, I guess, like marriage incident, right? Because I don't think anything else happened. So this week I made dinner for the family.
Oh, what'd you make?
I made some porterhouses on the grill, and it was snowing that day too. I was fucking flaming up some porterhouses, some steaks.
Snowing. What are you
Yeah, it
talking
was like
about?
some flurries and
no,
shit.
yeah, it was flurry.
Okay, yep. So I
flurry.
made
Oh,
some,
you're right, you're
some
right.
steaks, some mashed potatoes, and some. I think I did like corn on the cob or some shit, right?
You're making me hungry.
And some honey buttered croissants, right?
And croissants?
Oh, yeah.
fancy.
He threw down.
Down.
Okay.
Oh yeah, exactly. You know,
Okay.
I
Right.
was cooking and shit. But if you add in shit to stuff, it makes it sound better. Nah. So I went, took the steaks off the grill, and Amory likes a well done steak. Y'all could judge her.
Same.
Oh, y'all could judge Bebs too.
No, me
But
gusta sangre.
nah.
medium,
Medium well at the most.
I don't even like red meat like that. But sorry, go on.
Freddy's medium rare.
Ew.
I'm rare.
Like
Ew.
Rare.
Rare.
Are you serious?
Slap it on 10 seconds, flip it, smack it on
1
10
minute on
seconds.
each side and give it to
No.
you.
And that's it.
Ew.
Around the outside, that's it.
All right, respect. But so I took the steaks out, you know, and I like to let them
He
sit
likes
for a
red
second.
meat, so
He does.
he doesn't have a problem with red
Talking
meat.
to the mic.
He likes
Normally
bloody
pink
meat.
That's-
Bloody meat.
He don't mind bloody meat. That's a fact. Nah, but so I took the steaks out. I usually let them sit for a little bit so the juices could soak back into the steak,
Right.
and then throw them on the cutting board, start cutting. Served everybody their plates, cleaned off the shit because when I cook, I clean at the same time.
Good stuff.
So
Some men
when
don't
my wife was done eating, she went to the sink, put her stuff in, looked to the right, and the cutting board was there, kind of just hanging out because I was done cleaning it. And she goes, "Wait, you messed up my cutting board." And I said, "Wait, what do you mean?" She said, "Yeah. Why'd you use this cutting board?" I said, "Well, because I had to cut something." And she goes, yeah, but there's an old one right there. Why did you have to use the new one? I'm like, Anne-Marie, it's a fucking cutting board. And I had to cut steaks, so I cut them on the cutting board. Why is that a problem? Oh, because this is a display cutting board.
Yes.
This is I forgot what you said.
Cut on the display cutting board.
Yes.
So
Okay, that's a
apparently,
no-no.
apparently,
There's a fancy cutting board you're supposed to keep out for company, dog.
Right.
Yeah.
Just for show.
dog. I
You
learned
throw
that
some
this
pumpkins
week.
and
Yeah.
some core in front of the
Right.
cutting
Yup.
board.
So apparently, what I was supposed to do was I was supposed to use the old cutting board to cut the shit, and then put it on the display cutting board
Yeah.
to make it look pretty.
Yeah, that's the
to serve.
bougie.
Yes.
That's bougie
What
shit.
the fucking that motherfucker? I'm from Pearl Street. We don't. I'm happy I got a cutting board and ain't used the motherfucking counter.
We got 2 cutting boards?
Exactly. Yo, I've never ever in my life got in trouble for using something for what it's for. Like that's the first time ever. Ever.
It's because you never had the opportunity because you didn't have 2 cutting boards.
Right.
dog.
Right.
Yes.
See, my kids are spoiled. Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
I ain't have no cutting boards when I was growing up. They got 2.
They had a countertop.
They got
Yeah, the
facts.
counter. That's
Paper
it.
plates. I still,
Cut it right out
I
the
still use
counter.
paper plates.
Me too. Shit, we ate on paper plates. Steak on paper plates.
I still
motherfucker.
eat on paper plates.
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
that. I hate doing
I don't-
dishes.
Me either. I don't like
Them
that
paper
shit.
plates is
I
like,
make my
yo,
kids do
yo,
dishes.
pack of like 70s. Like,
I
That's
cook,
good.
you clean.
That's good.
We clean together
plates,
as
it's
a
like
family.
$8 for a pack now. It's
We got to teach them
Yeah.
early.
You do. But basically, yeah. I just want to know if anybody else has encountered things that. First off, I kind of was mad because my crystal ball was broke that week, so I didn't know that this was a new cutting board.
Crystal
And,
ball?
Yeah, my crystal ball. Like
you know,
I'm
so
not.
you can see the
I'm
future.
not
Oh,
psychic.
so you can see. Okay, gotcha.
I'm not psychic. So
Took me a little. I'm like, I'm sorry. He has a crystal ball.
Insert sarcasm bubble.
Hold on. She was about to be like, can you read my future? Hold on. After the
Insert
episode,
sarcasm
can we sit
bubble.
down?
After
Because
I
I
leave
want to know
here.
my future.
right. Yeah, my shit broke that week before, so I wasn't able.
Gotcha.
Crystal ball.
Understood.
No S
Go
on it, Freddie.
Go on.
Relax. You tried to slide that in pause.
Just trying to work that one in.
I can't stand
You
you.
see him? He threw up the 2. He's like the crystal balls.
You had to use hands and all.
Yes, you seen that, right?
With an S. Bowls with an S.
He do it over the top with the quotes. He did it just like the ball.
I see crystal ball. Oh my
You guys
gosh.
are sick.
What the fuck? My
What were we saying?
laser. Yo, y'all can't. This isn't one that you need to listen to. You gotta watch this one. You would have to watch.
I am
If you are
fried,
listening, you
yo.
gotta watch
is
this
hilarious.
one. Oh man.
Open your eyes.
Yeah. So basically, I kind of wanted to figure out if there was other incidents or anyone else having these type of situations, or what else I got to look forward to because for
I've
me,
never been married, so I don't have
well, not
married
even married, right?
stories.
Like relationships
And I've
that
been
I need to look
single
for.
for
What's
way
that?
too
The
long.
good dish towels. You encounter that one yet?
Oh yes, the
good dish, yeah.
yes,
The decorative.
the show,
The
the
display
decorative.
dish.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. That I'm not supposed to
Like-
wipe my hands on.
No,
Bruh.
like the ones in the kitchen.
Yeah.
No, with the designs and the wording. No.
Yeah,
don't
no,
touch
with the
those.
words.
Yeah, all the
Yeah.
stuff that's hanging.
Sade took one of mine and she like took it to the kitchen, well, to the living room because I didn't have paper towels. I forgot to go grocery
Right.
store. So she took one of my decorative towels. I was like, "Espérate,
That's
Yeah.
a no
Live,
no.
laugh, love.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Is that a threat?
Yo, nah, but like for me, I think the biggest thing my mom never really liked us doing was like, you don't wash your hands in the kitchen sink. You gotta wash your hands in the bathroom.
we washed them everywhere."
Man, that's shit. In this house, you motherfucker, your hands dirty. Wash your hands.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's weird. That's a
my
weird
mom
one.
never.
Yeah, that was weird.
My mom always just wash your hands wherever.
Right. So y'all didn't have none of those like
No.
random rules about like obviously decorative towls.
Honestly, I
I'm cool
never
with that.
really had any rules in my house.
That's it, man.
That's lovely.
like I really
I
did
hate
it.
the no
My
shoe
mom.
rule.
No shoe when you go to somebody's house and they
Yeah.
tell you to take the shoes off.
I have a no
I'm like,
shoe
yeah, I'd rather-
rule.
You know, maybe I'll come
Why?
back. I
Who?
forgot something in my house.
I do, but nobody listens.
Oh, okay.
You know
Just
what?
kidding.
I forgot something
Select
in my house.
few
I'll be
do.
right back.
I feel like if you have carpets, then yes, because it's like you're bringing in all the stuff
outside.
You know what I mean? But if you have like hardwood floors, I don't think it's like.
It's not such a big deal. But if there's a carpet underneath the kitchen table, that's a different story.
Yeah.
Don't put your sneakers on my carpet.
Wow. I have a carpet, and people be taking their shoes off. I'd be like, please leave your shoes on. Like, nah,
Bev's asked as soon as she came in. Now she's like, do you have a no shoe policy?
Do you want me to take off my shoes?
You're fine.
Yeah, no, we don't do that here.
The people who tend to have like bad smelling feet though.
Ooh, Babs, you want to talk
I don't
about
have
that?
bad smelling feet.
I'm just saying off the
just
rip, they
asking.
do.
And I got airy Crocs on, so my feet are breathing right
Or
now.
Mitch Mac socks. That might be a little
My socks
embarrassing too.
match.
They match?
Normally they don't.
Yeah, but
not
today you
holes
got
in
the
them?
same.
But
You got holes in them?
You
They're
said
both-
you got holes
They're the
in
same.
They're
them.
both white because I'm wearing my Crocs.
Hey,
She got holes in them.
She got holes
I don't
in
have
them.
holes in them.
but
I got a
yeah.
homie came over.
I
once,
never
he asked
really-
the question. The answer is yes, and then he took off his shoes, and the answer was like, "Nah, you could wear them again."
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, no.
He's
No,
like, no, you can put them
I changed my
back on.
mind. I think I'm gonna start doing that starting today.
Yeah.
No. Everybody got to wear their socks, and they have to be clean. No,
Or you can provide the socks in a basket
that
right
too.
by the door.
No, I've seen
That's
that
too
where people.
much work.
I've
No,
seen
but
that
I've seen
too.
that where
much
people have like
fucking
house
work.
slippers
I haven't
available
done
for
that.
motherfuckers.
Don't come
But
to
I've
my
seen-
house.
No, just come. Exactly. If that's the
Don't
case,
come to
just
my
don't
house.
come to my house. That's it. We'll meet somewhere.
I've been lenient
not
with the
that serious.
no shoe rule, so
Okay.
relax.
Wait, you have that in your house?
Huh?
You have the no
She
shoe
said that.
rule
She
now?
agreed. Yeah.
Freddie's like, I never
Normally-
took my fucking shoes off at
You
You
your
don't
place.
see the little shoe
It's like
rack
more
next to the
important.
I've
door?
never
fall in the
taken my-
winter, like in the transitional time,
Right,
like the
right.
crunchy
Yeah,
leaves, like the dirty.
You don't want to have the
Yeah.
leaves in the
nastiness that you
snow.
don't-
The salt.
Or the snow.
Salt.
I
Yeah.
think I've ever
Salt.
taken my sneakers off in your house.
You haven't.
Oh, my
Freddie
bad.
don't follow the rules.
Don't feel bad, Freddie. I
Meanwhile,
haven't
there's like
either.
a whole pile
I
of
haven't
sneakers
either.
right by the door that he just walks by every time.
Hey, Fred,
It's cool.
now you know why you ain't getting invited back.
No, he gets invited to everything.
Every 8 months, I get an invitation.
Everything.
Really?
I started
something
off
like
with
that.
little eye emojis, and he'd be like, "No." I'd be like, "Relax."
She hit you with the relax.
All the time. Sir. Sir.
Oh
That's her
man,
comeback for everything. Sir.
It is.
Oh, man.
No, that's funny.
Jesus.
I don't have much rules in my house, so
That's good.
I never really grew up with rules. Like with my kids, I just make sure that they have like chores that they have to do. They'll get an allowance because you got to teach them early. They're boys. Boys are so lazy. Teenagers.
Okay.
They're so lazy. So I have to teach them, like, no. Like, because if God, when they go live on their own or college, they got to
living with
take
you
care
forever.
of themselves.
They're gonna be
Like,
with you forever.
Yeah.
They gotta
like,
learn how to
girls
cook
don't
early
like
too.
dirty boys.
They gotta what?
Like,
Learn how to cook early.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
Wash
Are,
your
do you
country
tr-
and see
are your kids like trustworthy enough, responsible enough that you would allow them to cook when you're not at home? Or
Her boys are real good.
not the stove, but I let them like do things on the air fryer or
Yep.
the microwave, but not
Same.
the stove. I just don't feel comfortable yet. But they're pretty responsible. My kids get up every morning, they shower, they get ready for school, they walk to the bus. They take care, they do what they need to
supposed
do.
There
Yeah.
you go.
So
That's good.
you got to do it. Listen, I'm a single mom, so I'm a mom and a dad, so it's double the work.
Yep.
So there might be some things that I can't
Shots
fill
fired.
in for them, as far as giving them
Shots fired.
facts. There might be some things I can't really
Anti-Father's Day
advise them, as far as like men's stuff. But I try to guide them the best that I can. Like with friends, if I have guy friends, I'll call them like, listen. I need
need your help.
advice. Like, what do I do in this situation? You know? So, but it's all about just training them.
Training them.
Training them.
Train them
Yes.
Like,
Getting them right early.
yeah, you have to.
Yes.
I'm
I
gonna-
think the earlier the better, for sure.
Like, even now, like, my oldest, next month, he'll be 15.
Jesus.
Wow.
And I'm just, like, sitting here, like, what the fuck
Don't
is
start crying
going
on this episode.
Like, this is
She
crazy.
had a whole 15-year-old.
I'm going to have a whole 15-year-old. You know what the fuck I was doing at 15? Like, that's why I'm, like, grateful.
I know what I was doing at 15.
That's what I
I
mean.
was a good kid
we
at
all
15.
have stories at 15 because at that
Tickling some
time,
things.
it wasn't
Wow.
as bad.
What, Fred?
Say, Freddie?
15 years old, I was tickling some things.
He was
Hold
tickling
on. What age did you
for
lose
those
your
that didn't
virginity?
hear that.
14? Where?
Horny
At
ass.
school?
At home.
Wow.
Your mom used to allow girls over?
Hell no.
School, stay home.
Talking to the mic, please. Pause.
Skip school.
Does your mom listen to this podcast?
No.
Yes. Sometimes.
Hi, Ma.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom. 14? Oh, my God, I would die. I would die. I have cameras in my house, so my son knows better.
So
Literally.
those can be manipulated.
Or so you think.
I have cameras and I have a GPS on his phone.
She does. I
Double up.
babysat the boys.
I have screen
once.
time. So when he doesn't
That shit
do
was
what they're
mortifying
supposed
me.
to, oh, you don't want to do what you want to do? Screen time.
And
Phone
block
is
it.
shut, completely blocked. You could keep the phone. It's completely blocked. He can't do
It's like
shit.
taking their hearts out.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. I don't even
The
have to
lifeline.
take the phone. I have control over it. That's it.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what you gotta listen, parents. That's what you gotta do. Put your kids on screen time.
I didn't even know about that.
You'll
All
have
right.
control over their phones that way instead
their
of just
life.
taking it away.
And their life.
Yeah,
I think it's worse for them to be able to see it and not be able
And
to
not
use
be
it.
able to use it.
It makes it so much worse. Like,
It's just a paperweight.
word.
yep.
Word. Or,
And
you know.
I was so tempted this week to turn off the whole internet on my in my house.
I don't know what that is. What are you doing? Oh, okay.
Or,
Gotcha.
you know, yeah.
He was pretending to roll.
Roll it up. Roll it up.
What's the, I bought you, what did Jada say? I bought your CD. Now I break weed up on it.
Yeah, this.
Yeah, that.
He's like, yeah,
That's what the phone turns
But he's
into
like,
after that.
yeah.
At
That
15?
eyes are closed again, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, that's good though. You're supposed to be on top of the kids at an early age, so that later on in life, the values and shit that you instilled in them, they just take it and run with it. Mm-hmm. You don't have to worry as much with them in the streets and running around because you know that the way you raised them is gonna flourish and
it's
hopefully
it is, and it's
take
scary
precedent.
because either way, like you can raise your kid however you want to raise your kid,
Right.
but when they're influenced by friends, that's where it
just gonna
becomes.
say,
That's when it
the
becomes an
influence
issue.
now is crazy.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Crazy.
You know, and there's been things that I have to.
Right
for
here.
me,
It starts when we wake up.
yeah,
Sure does.
And that's why I'm saying you have to have control of your kid's
Well, that-
phone. So have that screen time. So you can literally control in screen time how many hours a day they can be on the internet, on YouTube, on TikTok, whatever the case may
China?
be.
You from China?
No.
You're in China?
No, because that's what you do, like on screen time.
Well, we're not
But
parents, so we don't
it's
know
not.
about
I'm
that.
not trying to be too hard.
No.
I'm trying to be more open. But like you said, the influence comes from the internet, and for me, like I've tried to. I talk to them about a lot mental health because a lot of moms or a lot of parents don't talk to their children about mental health, especially boys.
yeah.
And that's what happens
Guys
when
in
they get
general.
older. The men end up suppressing their feelings.
You
or
get
not.
a bunch of Fred dogs.
We don't need
We
any
need more of
you.
those. We need more of those.
One's enough.
We need more
But that's
of
what
those.
I'm saying. Like after a while, they end up growing up where they feel like, okay, is it okay for me to open up about my feelings? Or
no,
you know
never.
what I'm saying?
Never
and
do
you
that.
have
Latino
to.
men,
No,
it's
you
very
have
hard.
to.
No, guys,
For
bottle that
men's-
shit up and die young.
No.
Stop it. Don't
What?
say that.
No, don't do that. That's why I'm like, you
That's-
got to start them early.
important,
that's
yeah.
And listen, I told Bebs about this. It's what is it? It's Men's Mental Health Month.
It
Yes.
is.
November. So it's like
It is. And fuck, what's crazy is
The Green Ranger.
the Green Ranger died.
He passed away.
yeah.
Yeah,
Depression, right?
and
It was
supposedly
suicide.
from
Supposedly
suicide.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. A lot of men, they suppress
Rest in
their
peace.
feelings and they're like, they go crazy and then they lean to drugs or they lean to liquor or they lean to fucking all these girls because they're trying to void those feelings and it's
fill in the
okay.
void of the
yeah,
feelings,
like,
yeah.
and at the end of the day, it's okay to talk about it. Like, we're all human. Don't feel like you have to, like, hold yourself back. Like, you feel some
Hold it
type
back,
of way.
fellas. Don't-
Talk about it. Don't listen to Freddie.
Hey,
Don't listen to
hey,
Freddie.
that's a good topic though, man.
No,
Like,
hold it all in.
And it's in
Why?
general. Like this
Die.
is talking just
Die
in general.
strong.
Even like for marriages, guys, like that it tends that a lot of marriages fail because guys don't open up about their feelings. Then
Yeah.
then towards the end when the woman's like, all right, I'm
Yeah,
done.
sometimes it
Can we
fails
go to
because they
therapy
open up
now?
about
Oh,
their
now
shit.
you want to go to therapy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why you have to go to therapy when you can just have that conversation with your wife beforehand and try to fix the issue of what you're feeling? It all comes down to your inner child, all your traumas. That's a big thing. Like, a lot of men have trauma, childhood traumas that they
Yes.
will not talk about. like he said,
They mute themselves.
They keep it in. Like that's
Festers.
not going to help the situation.
Well, the thing with us as young kids, as young boys, you know, from an early age, we're taught that, you know, showing any kind of weakness
Don't
is
cry.
a bad thing.
Don't cry.
There's
Right,
stigma
right.
behind that
So you
being a
fall,
weakness.
you scrape your knee, get up, wipe that off. You all right? Get up, boy. You good?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's no one.
Be a man.
I'll give you,
what's wrong
I'll
with
give you something to
Man
cry
up.
about.
Man
my
up.
dad used to say that all the
I
time.
played sports. I played football.
I'll give
you know
you
what I mean?
something to cry about.
Right. That's another thing.
Llora con
I
sangre
played
is
sports. I
what
played
he
football. I remember.
Mm-hmm.
I remember getting hurt and being like really hurt in a game, and it was a playoff game. And I remember my coach asking me, "Are you hurt or are you injured?" And I'm fucking 11, 12 years old. I'm like, I'm hurt. I guess I don't know. I'm hurt. He's like, all right, you can go back in. I'm like, motherfucking, my leg fucked up. Like, what you mean I could go back in? Like, yo, you got to man up. We need you. And I get the whole sports, what is it,
Concept
machismo,
of it. Mhm.
like trying to be
Machismo.
like, yeah,
Suck it
trying
up.
to be like man up, like type shit. I understand that, you know, but at the same time, like, there's times where we don't know, like we're out of our element. We're in a position where we're just trying to fucking, as little kids, as little boys, we're trying to be like a man and trying to show that we can man up for situations where it might not necessarily be the best thing for us at that time. It may be better for us to talk about our feelings and what we're going through, but we don't know that because, again, we're taught that that's a weakness.
Exactly.
That's showing that you're a punk.
But that's what I'm
showing that you're a
saying.
bitch. That's showing that
Yeah.
you're not ready to be a man.
Yeah.
And the only thing that you want to do as a little boy is be a man. That's
You're
it.
right, but that's what I mean. That's exactly
It's-
what I'm
it's
saying.
embedded in
Your
us.
generation have been our generation. That's how we were always raised. As women, we were taught that, like even my mom, you serve the men first. You serve every time for dinner. She served my dad first, and I was confused. I'm like, why do you serve him first and
Right.
not us?
Because the man
Right.
in the house.
And she's like, he's the man of the house. He makes, he pays the bills.
Yep.
And that's what we do as
Right.
women. I'm like,
Right.
but why? Like, I don't understand, like, why? Even, like, I never had chores. My mom literally treated me like a princess. I
Girl,
didn't
I
have to
had
do
chores
anything.
at 2
And I'm like,
years
I
old.
want to do something. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I want to do dishes. I want to do something. And she's like, no, I'll do it because she was a housewife.
Okay.
She didn't work. But that's how we were raised. So I get where you're coming from as a child, as a kid. That's what your mentality is. But that's why this generation, I'm trying to teach my kids different. Yes, it's okay to be strong about certain situations, but it's okay to show emotion. Like when my mom passed away, my son didn't know if he should show emotion or not. And I was like, you can show emotion.
Yeah.
And he let it all out.
Yep.
And I'm like, it's okay to grieve. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel it. You need to feel it. It's okay. Don't feel like you have to
Hold
be
that
strong
in.
for me.
Yeah.
I have to be strong for you.
The other way
So
around,
it's
yep.
like that's why now in this generation it's about teaching our kids like it's okay to feel how you feel. A little girl broke your heart in school. It's okay. Cry about it.
Punch her in the
talk
face.
about it, and you'll be fine.
Wait, don't
There's
punch
more
her in the
fish
face?
sea.
Don't punch her in the
Don't punch
face?
her in the face.
No, Mama will punch
Okay.
him in the face
Jesus.
for you.
We don't encourage DV over here. Like
Oh,
no.
my bad.
No DV.
No. That's not what we're breeding at
I
fucking
know.
8 years
but like
old.
at the end of the day, it's all about just teaching them. Like as
Yeah.
boys, girls, we are a little bit easier to express our feelings, but boys, they don't.
Not really.
They don't.
We don't.
Not
And
all
that's
women
why,
know how to
though. That's
express
why.
themselves.
Just so y'all know, like the backstory of that, like that shit is embedded in us at a young age. Like you can't do that. You're not supposed to do that because it shows weakness. And if you're weak, you're a punk. If you're a punk, you're a bitch. And bitches get like not female. Bitch boys get taken advantage of. You want people to think that you a punk so they can beat you up all the time. They're gonna be seeing you crying, you a little punk. Get your ass up. Like
Ain't
yo,
no
that
bitch.
shit is like. And yo, from
I ain't gonna be no bitch.
yeah, facts. And then you end up standing up and getting in some shit that you didn't even really have to.
Yep.
Trying to prove some shit that you didn't have to over some minor ass shit.
It's
Some
true.
minor situations.
It really is.
It's crazy.
It's just crazy the generation that we live. It's scary to be honest. Like
Right.
for
Right.
me as a mom, I'm terrified. You know, I'm terrified for my kids because I'm very protective and
Terrified for anyone to have children.
it's terrifying. Like I
is.
can't like if he goes through his first heartbreak, like thank God, like I can talk you through it. You're going to be okay. You'll get through it. But it's just these little things that you have to prepare yourself with your kids. It's like you have to just mold them differently.
Are your kids in like Waterbury Public School?
They're in Magnet School. They're at Williams.
Good. How is the school there?
It's good. They like it. They're into like music. So they like, the whole making beats and all that good stuff. So
that's good.
That's why I got them enrolled in the school because they don't like sports. Listen, and I've tried everything to get my kids in sports, but they don't like it. So I'm like, I'm not going to force you. You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. I'm not going to force you. It is what it is. Like, but then again, this is where it comes into place. If their dad was more involved, I'm pretty sure they would be more into sports because they see their dad doing it.
Shots fired again.
So
I hear you. I mean, so
shots fired again.
No. But at the same time, like I get it because for me, like Pop, like he didn't really like sports at one point. I think him going to the boys club kind of opened him up to like sports more. And for me, like when I was his age, I played sports from like 5 years old up because my brother was 4 or 5 years older than me. So whatever he was getting into, he was playing basketball and all that. I want to play too. Yep. Y'all only got 9 people. That mean young little Wes is playing with the older kids now. So I always wanted to like try to play to be better than my brother. And I think for Pop, he don't get that because he didn't really like sports until more recently. Yeah. Like right now he tried playing football. He's cool with it, but
it's not his thing.
They get glued to their phones at a young age.
Yeah, that's what it is. Is gaming. Yeah, a lot of gaming and friends. Like when they're involved with friends at school. Oh, tonight we're going to log in. We're going to play. And that's what it is.
Right.
Because my brothers, they were both in sports, but my dad wasn't into sports.
Okay.
My dad never played any sports.
Didn't play.
Like I think he would do it for ha-has, like baseball, softball. My dad loves baseball.
Yep.
But I've never really physically seen him play baseball or softball. But my brother Che, he's good at basketball, and he started in the freshman year.
That's good.
And he's nasty.
Yep.
Manny, same thing. He was in football, did it for a little bit. So it's like they kind of had their own thought on starting, and that's what I'm doing with my kids. Yeah. If you guys want to try it, let's do it. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. I'm not going to force you to do something you don't want to do.
I think that's a neighborhood thing, though. Did your brothers grow up around like other people in the neighborhood that were playing sports and stuff? I feel like that's a neighborhood thing for boys.
And do we have neighborhoods anymore?
We don't.
No. I don't think so. I mean, there's no kid.
It's bad. And if you do, it's bad. You can't be out. You can't be out here at all.
Yeah.
It's so bad in Waterbury. It's just so bad.
It's wild. I remember, because I lived on Eastern Ave at one point too. Actually, with
my sister.
Yep, exactly. And I remember just being able to go outside and there's 5-6 kids outside playing football,
always doing something,
playing tag. My boy John Palladino across the street had a basketball hoop in his yard. And we used to go up there and play ball. The kids up the road on Hill Street had football.
We always had somewhere to meet and play.
Had somewhere to go play at all times. You know what I mean?
Can't do that anymore.
Always. So
you could. It just got to be daytime.
The kids,
not even.
I just feel like more than anything. First off, we could put some blame on pandemic, right? A lot of the kids ended up just sitting in the house playing video games, and that shit just rolled over into what they're used to now. Mm-hmm. So they go on like online gaming and they're talking shit to each other over the video games, and there's no
that was happening even before the pandemic.
Yeah, for sure. But consequences to your shit talking. There's none of that anymore until now that you have to see people in person.
Yes.
Now those same kids you were talking shit to on the game, you got to see them in person, and then you end up getting in some stuff at school. So that shit is all bleeding into like people's attitudes and the kids, their demeanor in general. Yeah. Like I feel like the kids nowadays are a little more. I mean, we were disrespectful back in the day, right? But there were consequences to that disrespect.
Yes, there was.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Now, you even talk about touching your kids and DCF is getting involved or anything. And not, like my boy posted a video of a father whose son was posing with guns, his guns, posing with the dad's guns on social media. And the dad was talking, posting, had a video up, and he's talking to his son and talking junk and, letting him know how that's not right. And he turned around and he smacks his son. Kid's probably like 15, looks like he's 15, 16 years old. Like, listen.
Smacked the shit out.
Yeah,
of
he
him.
did. He did. He smacked him, and he keeps talking and telling the people that are watching the video, my kid is not going to be like this. My kid is not going to be a statistic. My kid is not going to be, what y'all call capping, acting for social media. That's not what we do over here. And if y'all want to see how real it is,
I actually
come
just
through.
pause. I actually just learned what capping meant.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
I didn't know.
Let's get into that.
What does it mean?
Like fronting.
It's got
You're not going to be
Yeah,
fronting.
fronting.
Let's get into why you just
Like
learned
you
what capping
lying.
is.
Yeah, not going to be lying. You
Yeah.
capping. You lying.
So when you say, "Oh, no cap,"
no cap. No
Okay.
lie.
I didn't know what that
No
meant.
lie.
me neither.
Someone
No lie.
said that. Oh, you didn't either?
No.
Good.
That's why I
Alright,
was like,
got it.
what does capping mean?
I said the same thing. I was like, I don't know
Yeah,
what that
no
means.
lie. No cap.
Wait, what?
No cap
So
is no
what's-
lie.
Both of y'all had no idea what capping meant.
No.
No.
What's Fendi?
Fendi, like, that's good. That's cool.
That's some shit he made up.
That's a Fendi.
Fendi?
That's a Fendi.
I
Yeah.
thought that was a name brand.
No.
It
That's
is.
a Fendi.
It is.
It is, but like people say, like, that's a Fendi, like,
Official?
That's real
like-
or fake?
like-
I
It's
never
all
heard of
Gucci.
that.
it's
That one I didn't. I haven't heard of that one.
no, like a Fendi is like a, like, that's a,
Offended?
like a fact. That's a fact.
Oh, that's
like me saying facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Fendi, like, that's a fact.
Bussin', that's another one.
Bussin' is like, that's good.
I
Yeah.
didn't hear.
My kids say that a
food
lot.
is- the food is bussin'.
I'm like, what? It's
Like,
The
mom,
food is really good.
Mom, dinner's bussin'. I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
We were talking about something specific, and
Yeah,
we went way.
we did. I love that, though. That's the whole point of the podcast.
That's the whole point.
Bussin' got too many meanings too.
I don't think there's a T in that one, Ken.
Bussin', man. Bussin'. You know exactly what I'm saying, man. Bussin' got too many meanings.
Yeah, no, there's no T in that one, though, with the food. Yeah,
Yeah.
because you can't be talking about food and not food.
You find the different spelling between the two.
Oh, yeah, no. Keep the T out. It means something completely different. But yes, it is hard to find the difference in the two. Damn. Yeah. But I forgot, where
What
were
were
we?
we talking about?
Where were we?
We talked about
I'm gonna pause
parenting.
I'm gonna pause the pod
We talked
and
about
go back. No,
generational.
I know we went
We're
real.
talking about real.
We went a
raising
little deep.
kids
We went
and
a little
shit,
deep.
and that shit got real boring. I'm not gonna lie.
we're talking about raising kids and kids talking about busting out kids and shit.
These kids these days aren't gonna be able to have any
I ain't gonna
fun.
front.
They
I
can't
was just
go out
counting
to
the
the
shots
park.
fired to the baby daddy or something like that.
Sitting over here, yo, shots fired, mad time, but like still.
All we're hearing.
Fred
All
don't
we're
care.
hearing.
Fred
All at the
don't
same
care.
time.
Fred don't care.
That's
Let it
funny.
ride.
Y'all
Let it
can
rip.
find anything else to talk about at this point.
No. So about these badass kids, no. Oh man. No, I'm just looking at our time too, and I'm like, man, I know we've been trying to keep everything to like the Fred hour. Fred starts getting a little antsy after an hour.
He's been quiet this entire
He's
time.
sleeping.
Yes, he's
What's
sleeping.
happening?
Yo,
I heard him
Fred's
He's been
snoring.
taking a nap.
No lie. Fred's been asleep the whole episode.
For real.
It's like Weekend
His
at
eyes
Bernie's.
are
Like
open.
he's just there.
He's wearing a cap. You can't see his eyes.
And then
For real.
Who could it
His
be?
opponent's gonna be gravity when he has to get back up.
He's like, I've been focusing on sitting down.
I've been thinking about that for 7 minutes. Yo, my
Been thinking
legs-
about what?
My legs still feel numb.
Oh man, no. We can't help you with that, bud.
I can't.
You
Lay
still have
off
to get
the
up the steps.
milligrams.
Yeah.
For real.
I'll be all right.
Word. No.
Make sure the cameras are off.
We definitely keeping them running now. We're definitely keeping them running
Facts.
now.
Wait, Fendi.
Hey!
He wasn't capping.
Yo, that's why
I'm
our
not gonna use that in normal rotation.
that is why our demographic is 28 and up. They all just learned
Thanks.
something this episode. For
I
sure.
learned something new too.
For sure.
I'm not gonna be able to slide Fendi in any conversation with anybody I know. They're gonna be like,
Facts.
They're just gonna look at you like, what the hell?
like that's clothes.
Like what?
Like, no, I'm not wearing that. I'm wearing FUBU. That's not a Fendi. That's a FUBU. That don't sound as cool though, right? Like, yo, that's a FUBU.
Ugly.
Niggas be like,
What's
what?
coming back out?
Remember that? Fubu fucked up and butt ugly.
What?
Yo, people have mad definitions for
Remember
shit.
that?
No, for real. That's why.
Fucking butt.
That's why you gotta learn all definitions.
You
'cause
do.
You don't know.
Yeah,
you
we-
might think it's something, and then
For
they're like,
us, by
"What?
us.
What you mean?"
Where's bias?
Yeah, that's the
what I had,
that's the
right?
real. That's
say?
the
That's
That's the
real.
real definition.
Yeah, Fred said
Yeah.
fucked up and butt ugly.
Wow.
That's what people used to
What was
say.
Adidas? All day I dream about sex.
Yeah.
Is that really?
I don't know if that what it really means. We're like
No,
the
it's,
we're like the
it's the guy's last name.
yeah. But weren't they like from like
Nazi Germany.
Nazis?
Really?
Yes.
Yes, the original creators of Adidas were two brothers. One of them had another company,
Puma, directly across the street.
Boom, Puma.
You know
the
your
other one
sneakers,
had
huh?
Wow.
Adidas. No, I'm no cap.
No.
No, that's
So-
a thing.
knew this.
No. Adidas was around, but then they had a fight. So the brother,
He
brother
made
rivalry,
his he
then
made a different
his
one.
factory directly across the street,
Right.
and that was Puma.
Right,
Oh.
right. Correct.
Rivalry.
So they basically
Wow.
had this. They were working together. Then
Look
one
up
left
how
and went.
brothers fuck each other over when it comes to a rivalry. On
I already
Sibling
know.
rivalry.
I already
Brothers
know.
and sisters.
But they were basically like Nazis, like dead ass. Not even joking.
I didn't know that.
Yes,
Wow.
the original.
I really didn't know that.
creators of Adidas and Puma were Nazis.
Racistas.
No cap.
Wow.
I see you capping.
No,
You capping.
nah, that's a Fendi. Now y'all followed.
Sounds like
right?
you're saying that's offended.
That's offended. Yes, for sure. Oh man, nah, but man, I don't got nothing else, y'all.
I don't.
Anything else y'all wanted to cover today? I want to thank both of these ladies for showing up and pulling up on us today.
Of course. Thank you for having
Make sure I
us.
hit the right button.
Thanksgiving Sunday.
Hey, Freddie's
on a
ready to go
Sunday.
watch football.
Yeah,
Yo,
he
I
is.
have to fucking go to Friendsgiving.
Aw,
after
that's
this-
gonna be fun.
Those are fun.
Emery's making rice.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody,
You got bacon rice.
it is. Fred put her in the top 3 instantly.
Yes. she's
For the
in-
rice?
Yeah,
my top
it's
three.
really
What did
good.
you think of my rice?
It's really
It's
good.
good.
Where would I be on the
It's in the
scale?
top 3.
Oh,
Nah, it's. You want me to tell you who it is?
Who is it?
I think I remember. Bill's mom is 1. Right?
where the
right?
hell
Isn't
is
Bill's
Bill?
mom 1?
I haven't seen him in years.
Who the fuck was 2?
His
Oh my
mom?
goodness. No, it
Your
wasn't his
mom's
mom.
not in your top 3?
He's not
No.
even. His mom is not even on his top 3.
Nope.
Seriously?
Was it
Wow.
Damaris.
Damaris number 2 and then Amory 3?
Yeah.
Freddie
Wow.
graded. Yo, right away he said, "Oh, hold up."
Yo,
That
because
motherfucker tried my
it's the
wife's
exact
rice. He's like,
same
"This is
every
number
time.
3.
Yes.
It's the exact same.
Yo,
every time it's
Fred
Who?
is a
Anne-Marie's?
fucking right. Yeah,
These
Fred
two
is a
three
Oh,
rice.
the 3 people.
He's a
Hey,
rice connoisseur.
No matter what, every fucking time you have it is the exact same as the time before, and it's fucking incredible.
That's
Yep.
how my aunt made her rice.
Yo, Fred instantly put her. He's like, "Yo, this is top. Hold up."
I make
5.
pretty
No,
good
this top
rice
3.
too, though. My
Yeah.
rice is really good. My arroz con gandules, I do a pretty good
I
job.
suck at making rice.
Yeah, me too.
Mr. Chef, you suck at making
I
Me
rice?
suck
too.
at making rice. Yeah.
What?
Everything.
That's
I
like
can
the
throw down,
easiest
man.
thing you can make.
I mean,
Is
I'm
it?
good with
I learned
Yeah.
from my aunt.
Like, what's the process for some?
I
good
like when it
Spanish
comes
rice?
out real
Just as
sticky.
easy
Yeah.
to fuck up.
Sticky.
I like when it
mojito.
comes out sticky.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
supposed to be.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like the pegao.
You can eat it with some chopsticks.
You eat the big out?
The pegao. Yeah.
I don't eat that. That shit goes in the garbage here. in the South.
Wait, they call it
Really?
something
Nobody
else.
eats it.
They call it kung kung.
Yeah.
Con con.
Kung kung.
Kung
Yo,
kung.
it's-
We had that conversation.
But it's
The
all.
big-
pegao is
It's
the hard
pegao.
part from the rice, guys. Just so you
Just so
guys
y'all know.
know.
The crunchy
the
part.
part of the pan.
Yeah.
Yeah, like right at the bottom.
Yeah, we had this. Sos had to break it down for us one time.
Oh, that's right.
Sos broke it down.
Oh yeah.
Because Sos knows both pronunciations.
Yes.
Because he's Puerto Rican and
And
Dominican.
Dominican.
I
So
did
I
not
guess,
know that.
hold up, do the Dominicans call it con con?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
That's what it is.
Because we call it pegao.
I ain't never heard that shit before.
Do you
until
eat
like a year
bagel,
ago.
Fred?
Yes, I do.
Do you, like, is that your preferred?
No,
No.
but I fucks with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the
You don't
pegao,
eat it, but you
But I
prefer
like
that?
it, like, towards the end.
Okay.
Like, you know, my aunt used to serve
Yeah.
everybody, and towards the end, she's like,
She'll
who
scrape
wants
some-
pegao?
Yep.
And then she'll add a little bit on
I love
everybody's.
leftover
Leftover
rice.
rice.
Yeah.
With a
Pegao.
fried egg, my nigga.
Yes.
With some
Yup.
bagel?
With some
With a
pegao.
runny
Con
egg.
pegao.
though.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep.
The next day?
Ooh.
So in the morning, that's what you do?
Ooh.
Really?
Ooh. Talk to me.
I mean, for me,
Talk to me.
I'm more of a, if I'm going to have rice next day, it needs to be with something. And I need to have some cuero
Okay.
on the side.
Some
Okay.
cuero too.
Oh,
I have
okay.
to.
Wait. The
I have
cuero
to.
be soft by the next day.
Nah, I'm throwing that shit in the air fryer.
Oh,
Crunchy.
I never actually.
Yeah, I got to
thought
make
of
it.
that.
I got to fry it back up. It gotta
Yeah,
be.
because it
Or
gets all
else.
soft and
No.
gross.
Mm-mm.
Soft fat. That's not.
I
Wait.
want some carne frita now.
You guys are making me hungry.
I had some before we started.
You did?
Really?
Yeah, when I pulled up, I was in the car eating. I picked up
Wow.
some on the way here.
Where you go to?
V.E.P.A.
Yes, you got it.
Really?
Yeah,
I love that
V.E.P.A.
place.
has good
Their food is
They
amazing.
still never make the freaking totones crunchy.
They do the soft
Because
Because you have to, with totones, you have to like make,
Right away.
you make, yeah, you gotta make, I don't know, I'm picky with
no
totones.
matter what, they're just chewy. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, it's
You
never
got-
crunchy, like
Yeah, I
homemade
want that shit.
crunchy
Crunchy and
totones.
salty. Oh.
I like
making me
my
hungry.
totones soft.
I ain't
You like
touching
your
that.
totones
Yeah.
soft, Babs?
Why did you say it like that?
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
like
no
totones
soft.
where they
No,
crack
no,
your
no.
Back of what?
Crack a tooth. I like them soft. You know, the edge is crispy, inside soft.
Oh,
What are you guys talking about?
Whip-a. She likes it soft, guys.
God. All right,
Fuck is going on?
moving on.
Yep, time to go. Yeah. Oh, man. Great times. Great times. Great times. Fuck. Yo, again, 100th episode. We will be at Central Square. Make sure y'all pull up. Hopefully y'all can pull up.
What
Yeah,
day
we'll
is
pull
it?
up.
It's on a Friday. At we're gonna try to record by 7.
The second.
Can we? What
The
time?
second, December 2nd.
What time are you available that day? We need to try to get there a little
December.
early to set up. Yeah, 2 weeks. Gonna work it out. We'll talk. We'll
Oh,
talk
I'll try to make it.
if you can.
Same.
That'd be awesome.
I have a holiday dinner.
I mean, you know, I
I'll
get
make it work. I'll make it work.
We get it. We understand.
You know,
be the
if you
attendant.
want to,
Well, make it
you
cut.
will. You know?
yeah, if
That's what you do.
You make time for the stuff you want to do, right?
Exactly. There you go.
Unless
Men,
you fall
take
asleep.
notes, man.
Unless you fall asleep.
I don't make time for shit.
yeah, facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
there you go.
Only thing you do make time for is the pod.
Facts.
Really?
Yeah.
That's offending.
That's
He ain't capping.
offending.
That's offending.
He ain't capping. He ain't capping.
Yo, again, thank y'all, ladies. We appreciate y'all pulling up on us.
De nada.
Thank
you
you
for
very
having
much.
us.
Thank you very much. Yo, y'all
What's
make
the
sure.
episode name now?
I don't
Because I
know.
feel like we were going to start with something else now.
The Nutso
That's
Brunch.
offending.
Yeah.
Not so brunch.
The Nutso Brunch.
brunch.
Not so brunch.
Nutso Brunch.
Yeah, but please tell everybody where they can find y'all on social media. Babs, you can go first.
Yo, I kind
and
of like
Isha can
recording
go
on
next.
Sundays early.
Sundays early?
Just like now.
Why?
We like
Because
this.
you're quiet the whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the timing of it.
Yes. Right.
So you can go watch football after.
For
That's
real.
what
That's
I
it.
do.
That's
Yeah.
it. But our Niners don't play till tomorrow, so Fred was cool with it today.
Last week's game was
Because at first
pretty
I was like,
impressive.
football, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
You know, I already had that in my head.
Yeah. He's like, we don't play anyways. I was like, yeah, you're right.
Buffalo Wild Wings tomorrow.
Ooh. Monday night
Maybe.
football.
Monday night football?
Wings.
Maybe.
I'm
y'all
down.
pulling up?
I'll pull up.
I might pull up.
All right.
Let's
We in
go.
there. We in there.
Wait. I
but-
hope my trainers not listening because you.
Yeah, no. No, but please tell everybody where they can find you on social media, where they can find the pod as well. Go ahead, Babs. You up.
I don't.
You don't know. You don't know.
W.E.P.A. It's W_E_P_.
You guys don't know your drop?
You guys could just look it up. W.E.P.A.
No,
Yes,
She's
I'll
the
have
one
it
that
in
set
the-
up the name
I
because
set
they
it up.
don't
All right.
allow it as like W.E.P.A. She had to like put period underscore after each letter.
Pull it up. Pull it up.
Hold
It's
on,
okay.
I'm gonna pull it up right now.
Right now,
Sorry.
we got you. No worries. What's your social media? Isha,
My
where they can
social
find you?
media is Anaisa
What'd you
XO.
Y'all relate to the
Yes.
gram on the WEPA.
And what
It's
is the
W.E.P.A._.
Hey,
There you go.
Yep.
that's where y'all could follow their pod.
WEPA.
And where can they follow you, or you don't want nobody following you? That's where y'all follow,
personal
Babs.
page.
That's where y'all follow,
Our
Babs.
social media is on the W.E.P.A. page, so you'll see it, and
There you go.
can just click on it.
Right.
Like and subscribe.
Fred, you want to run down your social media?
I am Money Squad 82.
Yes.
He posts a lot of inappropriate.
Y'all, oh my goodness.
A
I
lot.
don't even.
I'm like,
whole
Dios
lot.
mío. He needs to say 22 Hail Marys.
He's like, hold on, let me take a sticker
Yeah,
so I can
let me know.
let me
Because Fred don't
double
like doing this no more. He's the best one at it, but he don't like doing
What
it.
you mean? Doing what?
doing our rundown. Just so you know, the people that aren't here, hashtag Instagramless Bill, Sky is Velvet, SM_EST83. You can follow the podcast at the Nutso Brunch Podcast on Instagram. You can email us at nutsobunchpodcast@gmail. Ken, what's your IG so people can follow you?
You can find me at Connected, KENNECTED.
Oh,
Hey,
Okay.
and I am Fair to God. That's FAIRTHEGOD. And together we are
The Nutso Brunch Podcast.
We appreciate y'all listening. Central Square, December 2nd, 7 p.m. Pull up for the 100th episode. Let's go.
Hey.
Nice.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.
Hey Nutsos, if y'all like what you hear, be sure to hit the subscribe button on your favorite podcast app. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, the Nutso Brunch Podcast. And of course, we're accepting donations. Just go on the Anchor app, search the Nutso Brunch Podcast, and drop us some loose change.
Oh, yeah.